Hello everyone, Jean is here, and as usual I will share with you results of my trading for this week and also my ideas where gold might move this coming week. And starting with my main account, I'm just showing you right now. As you can see, I have nothing floating, and the results of this week, just one moment. Okay, we don't probably not going to do this. That's it, 16th up until today's date, and you can see the result is slightly over $5,000. As you remember, guys, previous week I had few floating losses which were in recovery mode, so it's closed out with the profits, and also some trades taken this week, again mixing with entry points, manual entry points, and also automatic entries with my EA. That's the total result this week, so back to normal compared to previous week. Of course, this is a usual result now. Okay, so and I'm going to share with you the other account, which is fully automatically running. Again, this is a cent account, and I'm still continue testing this fully automatic setting in the EA, and see, again, also there is nothing floating, and I'm going to show you the result for this week also. So from 16th and today. Okay, so as you can see, guys, it's made 188 cents. Okay, so $1.88. So it is again profitable week, and this is completely hands-free. So the only what again I done, I switched it off on Friday after it's closed all the trades. I just turned it off. I think maybe that would be better to do it this way. Just turn it off and do not let open new trades to go through the weekend, because you never know what can happen during weekend and how the market might open. Okay, I mean, I know at this moment pretty much nothing is happening, and gold opens quite normal with like small gaps, but you never know, anything can happen and gold can have a huge reaction. You know, it could be bigger gaps or anything, but this moment it's okay. So that's the only difference what I've done. I just turn it off, and the same I did with this main account. I switched it off on Friday when it's finished some more trades, so like sometime closer to the evening, and that's pretty much it. Okay, and now let's do the overview of the market, what happened and what to expect. And as usual, guys, if you are interested, of course you can join my Telegram channel. All these pending orders I'm sending, setups, absolutely free, and before the market moves, so you can watch and follow and see what is happening, how I do it. And of course, when the still thinking to finish July, we still have August, which is the worst month for trading, in my opinion. That the EA we will see again fully automatic. I know many already asking about to have this other setting on the fully auto hands-free, but like I'm saying, I still think we need to go through August, but we will see. Maybe it will be available soon, but anyway, when it will be announced. I will announce it here on my YouTube channel, or through my, well, not all, but also through my Telegram channel, Jana FX, and also my social pages, like on Facebook I also have Jana FX page, so I will announce it everywhere, so we will see. Okay, so now let's have a look what happened. So I have at this moment a daily chart, and I have also here, as you can see, the Fibonacci levels. I just want to show you that we have, like at this moment, the rejection was from the 50 Fibonacci level, but our 61 is around 2000, and we still have another 78 around 2026. Okay, so I'm going to remove it now. It's just for you guys to see that I will be talking about the possibility of the movements, but I'm just trying to keep the screen as clear as possible, so it's not very confusing with all of these levels. What are they and why so many? So as we can see, guys, this week the market moved up and moved back down again. So roughly we stopped kind of about the same area as it was previous week opening, kind of plus minus, and previous week closing. So we had, this was not something unexpected. Remember, I was telling you about different scenarios where I think the market might go. Once again, I was telling you this week I didn't expect it break 2000 and go higher, and the point is that we went up. This was also not a surprise because I was telling you about all of the stops taken. We have took a little bit of the stops, but I would say it just testing it, like really just broke it a little bit, you see, but didn't close higher or anything, and then actually turned around. Okay, so that's pretty much was one of the expectation, and that's exactly what happened. And of course I had another expectation from here to go more down and then continue the way up. That would be a little bit more stronger. That's what I was telling you about, guys, because yes, this was looking like possible head and shoulders, but my view was a stronger movement. If we would from here go down and then turned around, then my expectation would have been that we would break this area. Okay, so that would like we see we broke this neck area, pull back, and then a good move up, but it didn't happen. So that's why I was saying to you that I didn't see if we will continue this way, breaking out this area and going high to 2000. Okay, so and here you see also we have nice double top creation, and one top is higher than previous. That's what gold likes to do in this nice drop. And now we are looking at a possible creation of, again, head and shoulders, right? We do have a head, and this is also looking like a little shoulder. So basically from here my expectation would be possible continuation. So I do have this a little bit of uptrend channel. That's what I was telling you. Another what we need to is another bottom, right? So we do have this bottom. Now we have this top to see if we are actually turning around, right, and continuing our uptrend, because remember, again, we do have here a situation where we are kind of in downtrend channel. So now we possibly created the top. You see we have three red candles going down, but this is one of the also formation, which means it could bring back another green candle to go back up. So yes, it's quite possible, but this moment, let's say we might create this top, right? So we do have two tops. At this moment, this is the bottom, but as you saw, guys, this 2000 and this is 60, right? At this moment it stopped at 50. This is 60 and 78, and that means we still might create as another top, right? And then we would be also able to change and then treat this as a bottom, and the top could be higher, right? So for example, it could be something like this. So that's quite possible. It might do a turning around, because this also on a bigger time frame is looks like upside down head and shoulders, right? So this is another possibility. They're just looking at a much bigger picture, but still looking like a downtrend. So I wouldn't say yet, even though like I'm saying it might go to over 2000, we're still looking at possible downtrend. Okay. And at the same time these are the bigger uptrend channel, right? So that's why I think we will have a little bit of movement here before a bit of a clarity with what the Fed is going to say. Okay, so at this moment it's quite hard. It's more like a gambling, really. What's going to happen? It will go up or down. There is no much of the direction. We didn't come out from one or another area. Slightly both ways. We can either go up or we can continue the way down, basically. So but meanwhile, again, possibly if we are trying to create this head and shoulders, the big pattern, yeah, the upside down one, so then of course here on a smaller time frame we have normal head and shoulders, possibly creating another shoulder and then go down and then creating the next bottom. Okay, so that's another bottom, but not breaking further, will give me a little bit more clarity of that we are trying to actually do create this head and shoulders, and then go up, continue inside our bigger uptrend channel and go higher than 2000 and etc., and further trying to get these stops, right? That's what everybody's talking about, right? Everybody's still waiting for that. But at this moment, I again wouldn't say until we finish with this area what it's going to do, because basically we had quite a bit of consolidation here for quite a while, right? And here could be exactly the same situation. So we still might go down here, create something and then break from here, go down, or maybe stay even inside this area, or sit and consolidate a little bit longer in this area, or go a bit higher and come back. So basically what is my expectation? Fed, right? So the most important event will be this week is FOMC, which will be on Thursday, so bear in mind. Of course, there will be some movements around, but not big ones until the Fed. And of course, the market is already accepting that the interest rate will be increased, so that's why, yes, expectation could go a little bit lower here, or maybe it will have a little bit of correction before the news. And obviously with the exchange rate, yes, they're going to rise it, then of course gold will like a little bit fall, who knows, to this level or something. Well, anyway, this area we're looking at, and then Fed conference, right, where he'll be talking about what they're going to do next. And that's the important, because the next expectation of the market is that there will be no more increase of interest rates. But from the previous FOMC minutes, we know that they were talking about they want to increase again in September, and some people are already talking that they might even start to talk about cutting the rates. So here's the situation where whatever rumors and whatever what was told last time, it's all like mixed right now. And so my expectation, I think they're gonna, of course, so they're gonna increase interest rate, and then I think they're gonna say that the same what they did last time, not maybe talking about they will be increasing interest rates in September meeting, but again they will be waiting and watching the economical numbers, and then they will decide what to do in September. I think that's what's going to be happening, and of this I would think that we will stuck in this area, plus minus, slightly higher, slightly lower, but I think that's what, if that would be the scenario, then we will be sitting here stuck a little bit, and then of course wherever the news are going to be until September, everybody will be watching again the news and will be all speculating, good, better news, worse news, the market will be reacting. Okay, so that's why I think August still might be could be a bit slow month. We will have probably a bit of more consolidations and like some bad trades, I'm expecting, but still will be with the news, probably will be quite big moves. Okay, so there would be like waves, so maybe we will slow down and then big move with the news, okay, because market will be thinking what the Fed is going to do next in September. So that's how I see at this moment if he is going to say something like this. So if, for example, Fed is going to say okay, this was last increase of interest rates, and then we're going to pause and we are not thinking to increase in September, but still not talking about cutting interest rates, right? Because the next push for gold would be if they say we will be even looking to cut, then it could be a huge move up. But if they're just going to say, well, fine, we are going to, this is the last one, then also gold will have it will have a good push up, okay? It will have, so they say, this was the last one, and then we will be just sitting and watching, but it's not going to be happening in September, then this is going to be a big move. But I don't think they're going to say that, okay? I don't think they're going to say that because the economical numbers are a bit mixed, and so that's why my of course main still scenario number one, where they're going to say we're just going to sit and wait and see what's going to happen, and then in September we decide we will do or not. So that's why I think we'll go a bit flat. But if they're going to say that yes, like numbers are good, we're increasing it this month, and we are thinking to continue increasing it still with the next, like in September, wherever, then my expectation would be, of course, that the gold will continue further down. Okay, so it will continue further down, and eventually we will get to 1869, where we still have a gap open. Okay, so that's kind of my kind of view on this. But this is the two scenarios which I think not going to be happening. I still think Fed is just going to say that we will be waiting September, see and wait what to do next. Just like, again, as long as they're not going to say that in September will be already thinking pause, cut, or increase rate. So that would be quite important to listen, okay, at that moment. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's why, to be honest, right now I don't want to say much. That's just kind of like my views on what can happen during the news, what they're going to say. So basically, if there will be extreme talks, right, so then yes, then I would say we will be getting out, we will be breaking either 2000, or we will be breaking like this area, that's the neck area we had here, like around 1940, let's say, because that's my main kind of consolidation area. If nothing will be clear, 1930 something, right, like 1930, that area, and 2000. So that's, I see more sitting in here for a while before something else. But if there will be extreme, then yes, we will either break 2000 or we will break 1930 and go lower. So that's what we're going to see next week with this FOMC meeting. Well, that's it for now, guys. Just to be aware, be really careful, especially like if you're trading without stops. Basically at this moment it's kind of still kind of a little bit mixed, extreme, whatever they're going to say. I think that's going to depends on it. But like I'm saying, the way I'm trading here and sending the screenshots of my trades, they all have stop losses, take profits, and recovery. So basically, whichever way it will move, the EA will recover. If there will be loss, it will recover the loss. Okay, so because I'm expecting quite good moves at this week. And after that we will see what will be happening next week, and then we'll be well, sharing with you my ideas again. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I talk to you next time. Happy trading, everyone. Bye.